Hey guys, welcome back to the group view. This is Alejandro.
I'm Luigi.
What's going on, Carlos?
Your boy Julian.
We got Matt and Tim in the back once again.
What's going on?
So with the holidays up and coming, we decided to touch on the holidays. Talk about what our favorite holidays are, whether we feel like they are as important as they once used to be, and whether they lost their values. Does anybody here specifically want to start off, or you guys want to hear my view? Or
I mean, I'll start off. I think my favorite holiday is definitely Christmas, the end of the year. Yeah, but it's not necessarily Christmas. I just enjoy the end of the year, like December, the month itself. And I feel like a lot of people, I think, feel the same way.
Yeah.
That they, like December is just that happy month, I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
And then January is like that.
Yeah, January, like nothing goes on. Except for, the first, what do they call it? The 2-week resolutions.
New resolutions, yeah.
Right, that they'll last for like 2 weeks and then blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows that story.
Yeah.
Right.
So is that everybody else's favorite time of the year?
Christmas? No, mine is actually New Year's.
Yeah?
I don't know. It's just, you kind of, whether
like
good, whether it's like a new beginning.
Yeah.
So it's like, kind of gives you that chance to like, oh, did I accomplish this? You kind of look back the previous year, like, oh, did I accomplish this? Did I accomplish that? Or let me get this done? Or, just.
That's pretty cool. What you accomplished this year? oh, you waiting for it? You still got time. You still got time.
We still got time. We got a couple weeks. We got a couple weeks.
Nah. What about you, Luigi?
So for me, it's just Christmas because amazing food, gifts, pretty much it.
Oh, you looking for the gifts?
Yeah.
You looking for the gifts?
See, that's ironically enough why I dislike Christmas. I dislike the holidays. I feel like they're so centered around gifts.
Well, you dislike everything. You dislike your birthday. You dislike.
Because I feel I don't know if you would consider birthdays a holiday, but I don't think you should celebrate that. Like, why? Every day that you get to wake up should be a blessing. Every day you wake up should be a celebration.
That's true.
And you should not limit yourself to one day. Just
right.
like Thanksgiving,
and
you should not limit yourself to giving thanks to one day.
Were you born every day?
I mean,
whether you live your life every day to the fullest, that's a different topic. But were you born that day? You have to celebrate the day that you were born. You weren't born every day.
But then again, like,
it should be a special day for you, for your family. It's not a national holiday, obviously, unless you're like a ex-president
I get
or whatever
what you're
it is.
Saying, but still, like, I mean, I just, it's like, why? Like, I mean, I don't know.
You should ask yourself that question, why?
I mean, I don't like it. I mean, I agree with myself. I don't like it.
I don't think there's like nothing wrong with it.
No, I mean, if you celebrate it here, I'm not judging you, but low key,
I think like I get what you're saying because you're talking about the gifts aspect of it.
Like, like let's move away from
the celebration itself, getting together with your family.
Right.
That
I love that. See, I love that.
You can't now go back.
No.
Just said that
right,
you don't
he just
know.
said he hates it.
Right.
So it's
now you go.
Wait, but at the beginning I did mention that holidays lose their true essence, and to me that's what the holidays are for. To spend time with family.
So then say it. But you didn't say it.
So let's
you're going back.
Yeah, but now everybody wants to put a big tree celebration with the lights. Let's celebrate Christmas in the dark. Let's turn the lights off and let's be in the dark. Like, nah, I'm joking. Obviously, that's pushing it.
You can do it.
That's pushing it too far. But for real, like, I mean, you should focus on being with family. I feel like nowadays it's like, oh, I didn't get the gift I wanted, and that's it. My holidays are ruined.
No, and some people actually,
and it's like,
in rare cases, but some people actually stop talking to another person because they didn't get
gifts. That's
especially like amongst friends.
Yeah.
It's like
they feel entitled.
They do.
Right. They feel like, oh, no, I should get this. Or,
and it's
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Or, no, that's...
And it's not even just not that. It's like the fact that some people even make lists. Like, yo, this is the gifts I want. Like, what? That's not what it's about. Spend time with your family. Focus on that.
I made a list, so I'm about to give it to you.
I mean, what do you want?
Nah,
I don't want anything. Just a pair of shoes. That's it.
So you don't have enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, companies have to make they have to take advantage of the situation, but I feel like that's literally everything that points towards that direction, as opposed to like to me the main thing, which is like getting hanging out with family, friends.
Yeah.
Well, I think they use they use like purchasing gifts and decorating as a way to bring family together. It's like an activity, right? People go to like Macy's to see Santa Claus and see bring their kids and go shopping. It's like, I don't know if it's an American thing, but it's just
no, it's very popular overseas. Like, I mean, Christmas is very,
everywhere.
like, for example, in
Everywhere.
Colombia, it's super popular.
That's not overseas, but okay. Yeah, everywhere.
So Colombia's not overseas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Depending depending where you're coming from.
So what about Brazil?
That's overseas.
They're right next to each other. Now, before I mean, like in South America, it's super popular, but I feel like, again, I think the difference from experiencing, because I experienced it both here and in South America. Like in South America, it's always been about like family. Like family's always together and united. Yeah. Whereas here in the U.S., I feel like we use it as a strong thing for like coming together as a family. We don't have that unity throughout the year. Whereas in Colombia or South America, you do. Throughout the year, you guys are all together. You're always together. And so I feel like that's why it's so popular and big in the U.S. Because it's like, hey, this is the excuse to get the family together. And then realize, damn, I didn't want to be.
Yeah, that's why there's they say, I'll see you like in the holidays.
I'll see you a year later.
I'll see you.
I'll see you next. I'll see you next Christmas.
But I think it also has. But then, the bigger picture of it also has to do with the life itself, work, and all the craziness of it. Because over here is like you said, I also experienced both here and in Brazil, and it's like two different lifestyles.
Yeah.
Over there is more chill, is more laid back. It seems like you have more time in your hand, and here it's just, especially
like
New York,
work. Yeah, no, New
it's
York
just crazy. So,
I mean, I feel like that's what New York is known for.
But holidays in itself, I think like we're like talking about Christmas.
Nobody shouts out Thanksgiving though. That food is
the religious aspect of it is completely out. I feel like for a lot of people, so that has taken sort of a setback on. They're not talking about the religious, because that's the whole point of Christmas, is the religious aspect of it.
No, that is true.
But it became such a all about gifts and all about Christmas itself, and that we forgot about that. But yeah, I think
what is the origin of Christmas? It's like Jesus is coming.
He was born.
No,
he was born on that day. Yeah. I'm sorry for anybody. I'm sorry for whoever's religious. I'm not. I don't believe in.
But yeah,
in your Jesus, I believe in mine.
That he was born.
Yeah.
So
was he?
That's the
yeah.
Okay.
All right, I got one question. Like, when do you guys feel that it's like, since it's Christmas season's coming up, but when do you feel that it's actually Christmas?
Honestly, I feel like after Thanksgiving, everybody's posting up pictures of their trees and stuff. Like, slow down, man. Digest the food from Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna lie. I started seeing Christmas stuff in like September.
Really? I started seeing Christmas stuff literally right after Halloween. So you got like Halloween. They'll skip Thanksgiving. Once he actually gets close.
Yeah, I saw it.
No. I'm saying I saw it. Like
no.
Halloween,
they start advertising during that time. Yeah, right. Yeah. They start advertising.
It's getting
during
sooner
that time,
and sooner.
But the day after Thanksgiving,
soon enough.
Eventually, you're gonna start advertising.
February, they're gonna.
Nah, soon enough, the New Year's resolution is buying your tree for Christmas.
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
Yeah. We actually, I mean, me personally, I don't think we put up a tree until the last 4 days last year.
Oh, really?
Of Christmas?
Wow. Yeah. It's
what about
some
this
people?
year?
Some people
so
post.
long.
I've done that before.
What about this year, though?
But this year we did it in February.
You get so busy from Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving, the 28th is Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, and then it's just like you're working, and then you kind of forget, and then all of a sudden it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. So it's like Thanksgiving, right? Everybody's eating, blah blah, whatever.
You got like 3 weeks.
No, but then people are working like crazy because they feel that pressure.
Especially
that,
the end of the year.
No, but you feel that pressure that like it's not. You're not so much looking forward to spending time with that family, with your family.
What?
But meaning like you're literally just working. You're literally just working to like buy other people's gifts.
It does feel like that. Yeah, no, I get
it does feel like that.
Because there are people.
No, I gotta do overtime because I gotta go and get X person a gift.
Right, but this feels like going back to like holidays in general. I feel like Christmas is probably the biggest one in terms of people taking advantage of it for like, trying to get gifts or
what about Thanksgiving though? Black Friday, that's popular.
But that's part of
Christmas. But Black Friday is part of Christmas. It is. People go out
That's
Black
why
Friday.
They do it.
I associate it with Thanksgiving.
Well,
I'm
it's
giving thanks for Black Friday.
You completely lost the whole point.
You definitely lost the.
They do
the
it Black
spirit.
Friday so people can buy
Gifts for
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. You're literally
Because
buying
you
Christmas
get a
stuff
gift for
on
Thanksgiving? No, you don't.
I mean, the food. No, the food is. See, like if I had to pick a holiday, it'd be Thanksgiving because of the food.
The
Yeah, me
food is
too.
pretty good. Like,
But I mean,
no,
so you don't
Christmas
eat
and New Year's.
Christmas? You don't eat?
No, we don't eat.
Oh, okay. I mean, for most of us, we eat. So food is like similar, I would
Is it?
say.
Wait, you don't have like a family?
No, we
does.
don't eat.
Don't
We go
listen-
fast.
don't
We
listen to
fast.
him,
man.
We
Why
fast.
you listen to him? You know that
Don't
he
feed
does.
into his.
We
BS.
we fast until New Year's. That's the New Year's resolution. To give thanks for food.
Until next Thanksgiving.
What
Until
are
ne-
the other holidays though? It's Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas.
Halloween.
Valentine's.
Is Halloween a holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
100%.
Yeah, it is.
You get off?
Yeah.
It's,
No, you
in
don't.
my
Oh no, you
country,
No, you
don't.
don't.
Oh my,
get
you're
off.
right.
No,
We
you
don't.
don't. So it's
I
not
don't think we do.
necessarily.
So is it a holiday?
Fourth
It's
of
not
July.
a national.
Fourth
It's
of
not a
July.
national,
July.
right? It's not a national holiday.
Yeah.
It's a holiday for
guess-
Michael Myers.
But July 4th, obviously July 4th.
AKA
July
4th of
4th.
July.
Right.
Wait, what else?
4th
Is
of July,
Is
right?
Valentine's Day a holiday?
No.
No,
Yes.
you don't get the day off. No, it's not.
It's a holiday, but it's
You
not.
don't get
You're not.
work.
You're
It's
not
a
off.
celebration, but it's not really.
It's
a
a
holiday
celebration.
Like
It's
that.
still a
That we
holiday,
pick
Wait,
right?
up.
actually, all right.
No,
but-
it's not.
No, wait.
Yo, look
touching
it up.
on.
A
Wait,
holiday
look it
is
up.
what? A
Touching-
holiday is the definition of it is like for you to have the day off.
No,
Like Memorial
No.
Day. That's
right.
a holiday.
Right.
you're not off on your birthday, but you call it a holiday, right?
I don't call it a holiday.
Alright.
They
I don't call
called
it
it
a
a
holiday.
holiday.
Okay, okay.
Why
I
you
don't.
look at me
Wait,
like
can
that?
you
'Cause
look
you
that
called
up?
it a
Can someone
holiday.
look that up?
What?
Is Halloween and
No, it's not.
Valentine's
It's
Day a
They're
not.
holiday?
It is not.
They're not recognized as an actual holiday.
Wait,
Where,
so
like,
what are-
people
so the
have
official-
people still go to school, people still work.
Yeah,
So the
that's
official
what.
holidays are Memorial Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Labor
Um,
Day.
New Year's.
Labor
no, there's
Day.
definitely more
Is
than
Labor Day
5.
a holiday? Is
Labor
it?
Day, yeah,
MLK.
Labor Day. Right.
Is that a
Memorial
holiday?
Day.
That's
That's a
yeah.
holiday?
You
It's
have
not.
off.
It's not
You
a
have
public
Monday off.
holiday, but
Right.
it's a holiday.
MLK or which one?
So Halloween, Valentine's
President's
Day. These
Day.
are public. These are not public holidays, but they are holidays.
How does that work?
So meaning
public
it's
means
not
that you're gonna have
public,
the
so
day
you
off.
still have to do work. You
Right.
still have to work.
The banks
Yeah.
are open. I think.
Everything's
But-
open.
Everything's open.
Everything's open.
because it's not a public holiday. So
Right.
public holiday means that you have the day off.
Well, most
Right.
people, I don't
Most.
go like
Private.
I don't go to work if it's like
some of them.
Valentine's
Halloween
Day?
or Valentine's.
Like
Day.
No?
yeah, Labor Day.
I got to prepare myself
For Valentine's Day?
for whatever.
See, that's the thing I don't like about Valentine's Day though, because I feel like Valentine's
Now
Day should
he's
just
gonna
be
go on
changed.
a rant.
No, hold on,
Here
because
we
let me
go.
say this. Look,
Valentine's
I
Day.
think Valentine's Day should be changed to appreciate Woman Day, because that's the only people that get gifts. Guys barely get gifts, right? And
I
they're
mean,
not,
speak for
aren't they their
yourself.
Valentines?
Right. So you don't get. Oh,
No, I mean I don't
You don't get a
celebrate it.
gift?
I don't
I'm
celebrate it.
sorry. I
I don't
apologize.
celebrate it. So I don't give a gift and I don't receive a gift.
Right.
But
But you still go out to dinner and do all that, or you
I'm
don't?
not against that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I go
don't-
out to
Yeah, I'm
work
not-
and come
I'm-
back, and then I eat at home.
No.
That's dinner. Is that considered going out to dinner?
I think it's just there as like a
It's
fun
not.
way to.
To appreciate women and spend money on teddy bears
No,
and
no, no, no,
chocolates?
no.
I want
don't,
chocolates
Don't
too.
put it. Nah, I don't think it's. Just, I
So
think
then
I'm,
you gotta speak to your woman. Don't speak to us.
I'm saying I think
I'll give
it's
you a chocolate. Then. Don't
It's
worry.
a
about
It's
it.
not
holiday.
the audience's fault.
it's a holiday as like an excuse to do something fun
to
together.
do something fun.
Right,
together.
right, right.
Look,
and to remember,
yeah,
you know,
all these things.
Again, for businesses, it's
Oh,
it's
it's
booming.
booming,
Like
yeah.
for
yeah,
the flower
right,
shops,
right,
Oh,
chocolate
all that.
shops.
It's
blah,
a way
blah, blah,
it's a way
booming.
to it's a way to create economy, but it's also it's just like take the time to
hey,
think
honey,
about
I
your
appreciate
significant other.
You gotta
Right,
think.
than you normally do. You're not giving chocolates every
Right.
day, right?
I mean,
He's
No,
not.
but
He's
people,
not.
well,
Don't
not
listen
every day, but you should
you should.
from time to time
You
throughout the
should.
year.
Here
Yeah.
and there, yeah.
Not,
Yeah.
oh no, Valentine's, so I gotta get you 10 teddy bears.
See, that's my thing.
I
You
gotta
should
send you
appreciate.
flowers.
You should show love.
I gotta send you
throughout the
flowers
year.
to the gym. I gotta send you flowers to your job. I gotta send you flowers to your home.
Wait,
Or-
first of all, if any
whatever.
woman's
You
like that, you gotta seek.
It's like what?
Seek help, because
It's
that's
like-
a problem.
It's like what?
If you deserve flowers at work, at the gym,
Nah, I'm just
Oh, I don't know about
exaggerating.
the
dude.
gym.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
God.
little. That's a
I'm
little
obviously
much.
exaggerating. You know,
That's
I'm
it.
exaggerating.
no, but I feel like some women might be like that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 100%.
but we're going towards a route that we don't
We
want to
don't
go
wanna go
towards.
that
So let's
route.
just.
No, we don't want to go there.
But yeah,
That's a different
so
topic for another day.
but I mean, like all the holidays and everything, it just I think
It's
to
fun.
me it has to do with like
Family.
you getting out of your daily routines
Right.
and like really enjoying the time. So that's where like Thanksgiving, that's where Valentine's Day and all of that. That's why I asked you, all right, maybe you don't do the presents part of it, but like, do you go out to dinner just to make it a special day?
It's almost like the government kind of just being like, remember, spend time with your family. Like it's
Right.
take time aside from work. And
As you should.
corporations do this too. They give you a day off, right? They tell you to go spend time with your family. So it's almost like a reminder to do that. But
But
So
then
you
they make-
forget. So
because-
you forget
but
all
then
the
they
other
make it
days
feel-
that you're slaving.
because think about it, right? Not when you're going through a daily schedule, things get hectic. The week can be tough. Say you have kids, things can get busy, and then you start to just like it. I don't see my brother and sister every week all the time. So sometimes when you have a holiday, it's nice to spend 1 or 2 days more than you normally do.
Exactly.
That's true.
No, I agree. Look, I agree
No.
that you should spend time with family.
It's just messed up
No,
that
that's
they
what
make
you,
it.
you made that clear, right?
It
That-
just
I
grew.
do love
It
that.
just
I
grew
love
into
that.
a
It grew
money
into
making
like
market.
a materialistic type of holiday.
Right.
Right.
And
That's
that's what
true.
I'm talking about. Like, I want to move away from that. Like, if the holidays were just like, hey, look, let's get together, let's spend some time together. Boom, cool.
That's cool.
That's fine. And that's it. I mean,
But then how are you going to be when you have kids? Are you going to be the same way?
they're going to go to school the next day upset because they did not get a gift from their dad.
But you see, that's kind of messed up because like,
Why?
did you go through that when you were little?
No, but
So then, like, why would you take that aspect from them?
because
Why
Santa
would you
Claus
ta-
doesn't visit my house.
That's just messed up. No, seriously,
He
like
doesn't have it.
honestly speaking, like you really want your kids to go through that.
But it's not. I mean, look, my look. Jokes aside, my intention is to have my kids grow up appreciating every single day. To appreciate the fact that every day we can come home and be as
Which
a
is
family
great.
together.
Every day is Christmas. So
No,
we're getting gifts
every other day is so Christmas. No. I mean, look.
Right,
I'll
but
give
you
them-
wouldn't use holidays at all. You
Of
wouldn't.
course. I mean, we'll be together. Like, I mean, but if my kids
you're
want
just
to go
not-
out, I'm not gonna be like, hey, you have to be home because it's Christmas. No, go out, do what you want to do. Or like let's.
But
say,
we're talking about like kids, like
what's a kid, like 7?
like 6, 7. You're not gonna be like, oh, you want to go out? Go out. Hey, go out.
No, I mean that's
7.
different. Where's
But
he
what-
What
going?
kid's
that's-
gonna go out?
That's what. Yeah.
Where's that kid gonna
on
go?
Christmas?
But like you're taking away the.
I'm gonna go with my other daddy.
The presence aspect of it.
I mean, look.
And you're really not like you do realize that you can build that in and you can
And
be
you
your
can still
own,
give
like
presents?
give something small. They will appreciate it and
Right.
show you don't need to like go.
So
I
let
get
me-
it. A lot of
So then, what
families
if
do
I
go
give
all
them a
out.
card and say I love you?
A car?
A card.
That's fine.
I love
that's,
you.
That's something, right?
I know. He
But then
gonna
the
be
next
mad, though.
year-
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
then the
when
next
he
year
goes
you-
to school and then the other kids have all these presents from Christmas.
When they have the new
Right.
iPhone.
But like, but you get it. Like kids are
Our kids.
they think like that. Like if you give them a little, let's say a little boy, if you give him a car, like a small car to play with,
Mhm.
like he's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
But it's that thinking behind it. Now, if you don't give anything, you're like, well, you see the light? Yeah, that's your gift.
No,
Like
wait, that's
messed
different.
up. Like you can't think like that.
Nah, I agree. I
You got to
mean,
realize that like you grew up that way, and you don't want your kids to lose that as well.
I mean, it all depends. Personally, that's just me though. Like I would do that. Like,
But
I mean,
you could teach him to give.
yeah. See,
Give
like
him a gift to give
I
to
actually
someone
did mention
else.
this to like my mom and my wife. Like I told them like for Christmas and for Thanksgiving, what I would like to do as a family is go out to like a soup kitchen and serve food. That's showing like to me something that's taken
That's
away
pretty
from
cool,
people
yeah.
that don't have anything,
Right.
right? One day, like you said, a day at the holiday where family can get together. Let's get together and give back to families who don't have this opportunity to give back.
Mm-hmm.
Why not that? Like, especially for Thanksgiving, when you want to give thanks to, like, let's say coming home to the lights on. Hey, let's give thanks by feeding people that don't have food. Let's give
Right.
thanks by giving clothes to people who don't have clothes. I mean, we're so focused on whether our outfit looks flashy, it looks cool. But how
That's
about
true.
people who need clothes because they're cold as hell, especially here in New York where the winters hit
Right.
different.
And I agree 100% with you. But then to argue back with you, why don't you do that every day then? Do you do
To
that
give-
every
to
day?
give
Do you
back?
do you think about other people every day?
I mean, I
Because
think
then
about other
that's
people, but not-
you thinking like, oh, in the holiday, then I'm gonna make myself feel special by giving
Because I'm
back
gi-
that
I'm giving
one
back.
day.
No, but see, like,
but then
I-
I'm gonna be selfish and
The
focus
rest-
on
the
myself
rest of the
of the
year.
year.
Nah, but like I wouldn't. No, but I wouldn't.
No, seriously.
I wouldn't go and give to people and then like put it all on social media to feel special. it wouldn't be to feel special. I would
Right,
mainly
right.
do
It's
it,
just to
for
give
example,
back.
if I had kids, to instill to them the belief and
Right.
the idea of like, hey, appreciate what you have.
Yeah.
Right.
Appreciate
Oh,
and
for
be
sure.
grateful for what you
Yeah.
have. And then that's it. And then obviously, look, then we come back home and you might find a little, you might, keyword might, you might
might.
find something under
Find
the
a
tree.
little something.
You might.
I'm trying to
What do
help
mean?
you
You're
guys
not-
out. Listen.
Under what tree? If you're not
It
gonna have a
depends.
tree.
He's not gonna have a tree. He's not gonna have
Under
a tree.
what
No
tree?
presents. No nothing.
under the
No,
couch,
but I mean,
under the
no
bed.
But I like that thinking. I
You
like
like
that. I just like.
I
to
like
argue
some
with
of the
it.
thinking. Some of the thinking.
I like the
Play devil's
thinking of
advocate,
like
I think
Yeah.
wanting-
half the brain is
the like to want to give back and stuff, but then that thinking should go the whole year. Like you should always, and then it gets tough.
Right, no,
Then
it does
gets
get tough. But I
Yeah.
mean, let's be honest,
No,
realistically.
but you can. I mean, that's a good. People do that too. They take.
They should,
their
yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas, they go to soup kitchens. They
Right.
give back. They do charity stuff.
That's
it's,
cool. When
it's
was
a-
the last time you guys did
But
that?
it's a
Yo.
good.
Not to put you
No,
guys
but-
on the
no,
spot.
no,
Not to
I mean,
put you guys in a
I
spot.
know in our corporation,
bad, I'm
my
sorry.
corporation, they do like money, like food drives and things like that throughout the year. So it's,
Right.
it's
You guys
ob-
give them soda?
obviously it's community service. It should be throughout the year,
Mhm.
but it's common around the holidays because it's time where people who have family get together and people who
don't,
don't and are poor
Yeah.
can't afford it and
Right.
can't do anything on
Right.
those days.
And
So
how
it's
many
more
of those events have you been a
Attended.
part of it?
for what?
He got
Hey,
quiet
put
real
that boy on the
quick.
No, I've
spot.
done. I've
Put
done,
on the spot.
I've done
Put
community
Matt right in the
service.
spot.
Huh.
I've done community
All right.
service.
That's cool.
We'll like to see pictures.
Respect,
But that's
man.
all right.
My
That's
respects. That's cool.
No, it is. Look, I mean, hey. Look, I'm not saying, again, if you celebrate holidays, I'm not attacking you. I think holidays are a beautiful thing. I think holidays are a great time to be together. I'm just putting out my beliefs. Again, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just giving you an opinion, a belief. If you want to run with it, run with it. If you want to oppose it, oppose it.
Right, and I mean, we spend a lot of time on Christmas alone too, because it's it has a major impact. But for other holidays as well, it's I mean,
You know, they're also important. Yeah, the other ones, yeah.
Yeah. Like Easter, like
well,
I
Is
think
that
a
a
lot of it
holiday?
has.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Easter's
Yeah,
Sunday,
Easter-
What is
Easter
it?
has
Easter
more of
Sunday,
a,
of
a
course.
religious.
but it's right, but it's
value
still,
than it does
but
of
you
a-
still get together with
Right.
your family. So
Right,
that's
right.
the aspect
Oh.
that he's talking about,
Mm.
right? The getting together with
No
your
gifts.
family.
No
and
gifts.
Yeah,
huh?
but
there is no
in-
gifts.
yeah, but
you
Halloween
just get
and then-
chocolate. In
You
Brazil, it's
chocolate.
big actually.
Easter?
Yeah. Well, in the
What
sense of
is
like you
Easter?
get chocolate and you get
The
like
day- well, for Catholics, the day of resurrection.
yeah.
Okay.
But in Brazil, it's like big with chocolate and stuff. You get a whole basket.
That's why you like
you
chocolate.
get to like, yeah,
Yeah.
you get to find it. But yeah, but it has to do
Right.
with family.
So
it has
it's
to
the
do with,
iconic. Yeah, it seems like it's the more iconic, like Christmas.
Yo, you Googled it. You
New
better say
Year's.
it right.
No, I'm just saying it feels like we're talking more
Right.
about the iconic ones where it's.
I
but-
think anybody
but
would. Yeah.
I don't think anybody would get rid of Veterans Day or like
No, no,
those,
100%.
those
no,
don't
no,
have
no, those
right,
no.
right. They have no
Those
impact
are like
on
stamped.
what
Those
I-
are stamped.
I
there.
feel like Veterans Day should have a Veterans Month. Like I think they get underappreciated heavy.
right.
That,
Well,
that
that's-
could be
yeah,
another. That could be
that's a
another
different
topic.
topic
That's a different
because that's-
topic. We'll get
That's
into
a
it.
tough topic
Got lots
to get
of topics,
into because
that was
yeah,
Lots
yeah.
of topics that we're gonna get into.
They're
Some
definitely
controversial,
appreciated.
more so than others, but you know.
But
there's-
yeah,
there's a lot to
Christmas-
talk
yeah.
about here.
Christmas
Well,
is
since
definitely
it's
that
Christmas
one.
is a favorite, just because it's
Yeah,
Christmas
and then
is
I mean,
definitely-
and
It's a
obviously
jolly season.
Christmas
It's a good
is
season,
Christmas
you know?
It
is
is.
around the
it's
corner.
a happy season. That's what
And
it
Christmas
is.
is around the corner.
and
by
it's
the way.
and it's
3
what
more
I
weeks.
said is the month of it. Because
Yeah.
if you think about it, like it's really because once I mean, at least for me, once it hits that it's Christmas Day, it's like so I've been like expecting this day, and once the day is there, then it's like
Yeah.
that's it. No, you know what I mean. So
That's so
so
true.
like I've gotten to just enjoy the month.
The month, right?
Yeah.
You know,
right.
December itself.
best
just
time of the year.
Being
Yeah, yeah.
happy
The
and
whole Christmas spirit.
And I actually like I looked stuff up and it did say that a lot of people they just get happy this month.
This
Like
month.
they're really
and then
into
once
it.
January
And then
hits, it's like
once
oh,
January
Once January
it's
hits, that's
over.
when everybody's
you
like
don't want to get out of your bed. You're like oh,
rowdy and just mad at the world.
It's like miserable.
Well,
again.
because New Year you
Miserable
have
again.
like a huge like you don't
Do
have
you
a
think-
break
yeah,
for
but
a
that's
long
not.
time.
But I don't think
you
that's.
know?
gonna say-
I don't think that that's what it is.
You think
I
it's
think
associated
it's
with the
people's
days
bank
off, though?
account. No, it's people's bank account. It's when you check your bank account and you're like,
You're
wow.
like depressed.
I'm starting.
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
so,
no, I'm saying, do you think like that's why people enjoy like the end of the year so much? Because there's a lot of holidays. and
There's a
time
lot of
off at the
holidays,
end of
there's-
the year. You think
there's
that's
a lot
why?
of holidays. There's a lot of time off. There's a lot of like, cause in every company, at least that I've been a part of it, we have like Christmas parties, you know, like organization parties. We have, so it's like a bunch of different Christmas parties throughout the month.
So it's a good time.
So it's
yeah,
a lot
I
of
think
that.
So, yeah.
It's laid back. It's
no,
more
yeah,
chill.
New Year's, yeah, that bank account.
But I really think it's the bank account. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've had years that I was like, yeah, I'm
Hit
starting
hard,
the year
hit
off
hard.
like this.
I'm not
This
giving.
is
I'm
how
not
we
giving
wanna
out so
start
many.
the year.
I'm not giving out so many gifts
Next year, nope. That's
happened.
it.
Yeah, no, now you guys should take on my philosophy. Don't give gifts. Nah.
Dang.
If you don't give, you don't get. So
That's true.
not doing that.
Nah.
Turn off the lights. That's it.
That's what Christmas.
Nah. But again, guys, you know, we're not bashing no holidays. We're just giving our point of view.
Yeah.
And thank you again for joining us. If you'd like to give your comments down below on your favorite holidays and why you love them, anything special you guys do with your family and friends. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you.